Since the first movement control order, Malaysia has seen a rise in suicide attempts and suicide-related deaths amongst teenagers. Parents, you must be feeling worried and concerned and wondering what you could do to help prevent your teen from falling into depression. Thanks to multiple researches done around the world regarding teen suicide, psychology, and neuroscience, today I'm able to share with you 5 ways that parents like you can take to help prevent depression amongst your family members, especially your children. Number 1 is to provide support, warmth, and care. In 2016, one research found that a group of adolescents who claim they have higher, stronger parental support exhibits lower level of depressive symptoms. Interestingly, even high peer support, that means they claim to have a group of very strong, loyal, and trusted friends, they do not show the same low level of depressive symptoms. Good news. This is the good news that means parents like you is the key to help prevent depression amongst your children. I would suggest 3 things that you do at home. Number 1, show empathy. Try your best to put yourself into your teenager's shoes and try your best to understand what he or she is going through and how they are feeling emotionally. Number 2, listen to them without the urge to correct them. Do not be like a teacher, be like a mother. Listen for the sake of understanding, not for the sake of correcting. And thirdly, give room for their growing autonomy. They want to make more decisions because they are growing from a child into an adult. Make space for that to happen. Give room for them to make decisions, make mistakes, learn from them, and show empathy. This is probably the best 3 things that you can do on a daily basis to help prevent depression. Number 2, teach emotional skills. Just like adults, teenagers also have vulnerabilities. Sometimes they may exhibit that they are very emotional. You might think that they are acting out or seeking attention or just being a drama queen. No, that's not true. It's because of how the adolescent brain reacts to stress. Their emotional part of the brain is heightened and they can't control it. Teach them emotional skills by being an emotion coach at home. An emotion coach is someone who first and foremost acknowledge and understand their own emotions. So as a father or mother, you need to firstly be aware of your own emotions. Secondly, teach your child to be aware and accept their emotions. The other thing to really learn and practice is mindfulness. There are many ways to learn how to be more mindful and more present. The more mindful the person is, the more he or she is able to be aware of the unpleasant emotions and choose a better way to deal with it. Number 3, encourage positive peer relationships. Every teen needs at least 1 friend. However, they will say the more friends, the better, because they are needing them for support, socialization, and also status. One research showed that even with just 1 close friend, teenagers will be able to navigate and face emotional distress, coming out of it in a healthier manner. Apart from that, another research has proved that children and teenagers who have strong bond with their friends during their teenage years, they tend to grow up into adults who can also build strong, loving, and lasting relationships in the workplace. So it serves them on the long run. What can you do as parent at home? You can actually stop freaking out when they have too many or too few friends. Don't judge it by the number. Be a good role model to show them that it's okay to just have 1 or 2 close friends, but also share with them your opinion on what a supportive friend looks like, how to operate and support a romantic partner, and also how to manage sibling rivalry if there is any. At home, become that role model to show that it is okay. A relationship need not be perfect for it to be nurturing. It's okay to have squabbles, bickering, arguments with your spouse, but important thing is that you are able to calm yourself down, sit down, face to face, express your feelings about each other and the situation, and make it better. Fourthly, encourage your teen to have a purpose in life. They spend a lot of time studying, doing homework, preparing for exams, year after year after year. If they do not find some meaning in the doing, they will lose interest very fast. Research has proved that teens who have a purpose in life or just in the process of seeking one tend to feel happier and more hopeful. Sit your teen down at home and ask them open-ended questions. Questions which starts with what, why, how, when, who, where. And listen to them attentively. Do not judge, do not give advice, do not give suggestions, even though you might know something more than them. Your attentive listening will actually give room for them to discover what they are passionate about, what they care about the most, and probably, after some time, what their life purpose is. Lastly, rope in their schools. There are some parts of your teenager's life that you have no control over. For example, what changes their school make and how it affects their lives. This is something that's probably not fully within your control. Let me ask you one thing. Do you know whether their school is doing anything to teach them social and emotional skills? Social and emotional learning, also known as SEL, is a framework that can help teenagers understand who they are, what they are here to do, and who they would like to be. At the same time, it also teaches them vital skills to equip them with ability to work with others, to manage and regulate their emotions, and also to solve problems. So the question to your teenager school might be this one. What are you guys doing to teach my son or daughter social and emotional skills? Teen depression and suicide is a complex issue. By no means applying one formula can make everything turn out fine. I do not dare to say even the 5 ways that I've just shared can help you prevent it 100%. But one thing I'm very sure about, if you are a caring, concerned, and loving parent, I'm sure you will be able to be proactive in learning the right knowledge, seeking the right form of help, and also, when the need arises, reach out to the right professionals that will be able to work hand in hand with yourself in support of your teen.